And as we said, Election Day exactly 1 week away now. Karen Brinson Bell, a very busy lady, Executive Director of the State Board of Elections, joins us now live. Thanks so much for your time, Karen. You know, we just had those numbers. More than 1 million people have voted early so far. You add in the absentee, it's almost 1.3 million. So how does that number compare to other midterm election years, such as 2018, where we had a huge turnout?
We are pacing ahead of 2018, particularly with those absentee by mail ballots, and about 100,000 more folks have voted in the in-person early voting. And of course, those numbers just reflect through the close yesterday, and early voting sites are greeting voters right now. So we may see even higher numbers over 2018 by the time we close today.
When you see these early voting numbers, what does that foretell now for Election Day? Do you expect a good turnout on Election Day too, or are people just going to turn out early?
You know, in-person early voting has become the most popular voting method for North Carolinians. So we expect this kind of turnout during the early voting period. But, you know, there are a lot of folks who still want to cast that ballot on Election Day, and we will be ready to greet them. We always prepare for 100% turnout. I wish we could have that in an election, but nonetheless, we are looking to see a good turnout, be it during early voting or on Election Day.
I'm one of those people. I love voting on Election Day. There's just something about the excitement of it for me. And Karen, before we let you go, we have seen stories across the country about threats being made surrounding the election. What security steps are in place to keep people safe at the polls here in North Carolina?
You know, it's unfortunate that those things have happened in other parts of the country, and we have seen threats here in North Carolina as well. We've not been immune to it, but luckily we're not seeing that right now. There's been some tension among some of the campaigners and so forth, but nothing that we haven't been able to de-escalate. And so, you know, our voters should know that our workers have been trained in de-escalation techniques. We have a buffer zone, and we've been working with the political parties and with law enforcement to make sure that they can help keep the temperature down and make sure that every voter is able to come and cast their ballot in whatever method they choose.
Well, let's hope it continues to be a smooth process this election season. Karen Brinson Bell with the State Board of Elections, thank you so much for your time tonight. Good luck.
Thank you.